from one coast to the other, fish feed on minnows.
It's hard to believe that it has the hard, twisting, cutting action in such a delicate little silhouette.
When fishing is tough, when those fish get a lot of pressure, they've seen every lure, this is going to be a killer.
Here we go. Brand new RipStop, next generation, folks. You know, every year you turn another page in the book and try to come up with a better mousetrap and really a meaningful addition to the wide lineup that we have at Rapala. And with the history of developing great hard baits over the years, it's a challenge. I think you learn the most about lure development from tough days.
There's not a more effective way 12 months out of the year to put a fish in the boat than with a minnow-style lure.
This bait kind of has a built-in action. You don't have to be real proficient with jerk baits. There's one.
This is a really unique bait, kind of a combination of two different techniques for me. Finesse cranking or finesse jerk baiting. The other one is finesse swim baiting. There are times when the fish are really keyed in on that action. A side-to-side jerk bait motion, but it's got a sneaky little secret in the back here. And if you look at it, we've got a brand new built-in little boot tail in the back. And what that thing does is it stops this bait on a dime.
That is like throwing a parachute out behind a race car. So as you're pulling that bait through the water, you stop it, you kill it, it doesn't just keep sliding towards you. That stops that bait in place. That's something that's totally unique from anything else on the market.
And that bait just hits the brakes, stops, and that's typically when those fish are gonna bite it. And that's what this bait does really well. It's a very natural swimming action.
It's got the same shadow wrap action where the head kind of cocks up and does a little shimmy when it stops. And it's just deadly for fish.
That Rapala roll is what made the minnow bait so effective. They've built that into this bait, combined with the flat sides, and that really gives it just an excellent flash as the light hits it.
The RipStop shows up in 14 different colors in a variety of simple patterns, right to some really off-the-wall kind of attractor colors that you probably wouldn't typically throw, but they're all proven, trust me. You never know what little surprise you can get on the right bait.
But the real advantage of this bait is just letting it do its thing on a slow, steady retrieve and then pause it. A lot of your strikes are going to come when that thing stops dead in its tracks.
It stops moving forward and the tail will drop. And as it's dropping, it has that little quiver. And that quiver is what gets that big fish to bite.
Cast it a mile and you can fish it fast, you can fish it slow. I'm throwing it on a bait caster. I can just go down the bank and catch them.
Stops on a dime, catches big ones.